Ladies, gentlemen, let the show begin. Alright, do you like video games? And I know you do. What about entertainment? We got that to video game. I'm not a video game. Video game. Oh, what's the name? Video Game Armada. Time for another edition of the Games and Gear of 2017. Of course, this is the one true on the gamer boss Bonds. South Park. You know them, love them. If it wasn't for the fact that they had excellent writing, they'd be too crass to live. But when it comes to their video games, they, well, haven't had the same quality of the show. But that all changed back in, I want to say, a few years ago? 3 years ago? I want to say that, I'm not sure. But not now. In the past. That changed when the creators themselves had a hand in the game South Park: The Stick of Truth. It was about as crass as the show, but again, it was well written, as well as well written in the show, with humor, dialogue, and a new character, Douchebag, aka the player. Yes, they indeed call you Douchebag, and forgive anyone who watches this of less than like teenage age for my potty mouth. So yeah, I'm just being factual here. But anyway, the premise of Stick of Truth is you arrive as the latest new kid of South Park, or you show up and, you know, either like try to make friends or don't, but you're trying to make friends. But of course, at the time, all the kids were playing a huge LARPing D&D game where the elves, run by Kyle and Stan, we're going against Cartman, the wizard, and his forces for the all-powerful Stick of Truth. Ipso facto, the Stick of Truth was deemed too powerful for anyone to have, and thus they flushed it. No, they didn't flush it down. They threw it in a lake? They got rid of it. So yeah, it was a great one-off that I enjoyed, and playing as Douchebag, it was great. I was the rogue. I know you would think, yeah, you be the warrior, but at this time I felt like a rogue. I don't know. But anyway, it was a good game, nice one-off, and I was happy with the whole overall experience. Never in my wildest dreams did I think they were actually going to make a sequel to this, but they did. They announced it last E3, I think? E3 and a half? I really got to get my dates together. But anyway, they announced their latest game, Inglorious Faction. And just when you think it's going to be a sequel to the current game you were playing in the Stick of Truth, it's now not LARPing fantasy creatures, but now LARPing superheroes. Brilliant move as always. Yes, you return as Douchebag, but now, instead of trying to become, like, cool and get friends, well, technically you still are trying to be cool and get friends. Apparently, the people of South Park have very short memories. But now you're going to be a superhero, saving the day from things like evil and crime and corruption, and most importantly, help one of the South Park 4 gain fame and fortune with their own series of superhero movies. It's a great concept. This time around, you get to choose one of several different superhero archetypes, from the big heavy bruiser to the tech specialist to the speedster, you name it, they got it covered in here, and of course in the South Park flair. It, again, got me super excited. I wanted to play this game, and this game is called South Park: The Fractured Butthole. And yes, again, I apologize for that. But unlike Douchebag, that is somewhat clean, but it's the phrasing of it. Yeah, the point is, that's what it's called. South Park Fractured Butthole. So, it's great. It was coming out soon, you know? Last year it was going to be out for a holiday. They canceled that release date and pushed it back. Okay, great. It's going to come out on February, around time my birthday. Ooh, alright. Or, you know, whatever. Nope, pushed it back again. Oh, great. Alright, so I can wait a few more months. The end of March? That seems like it's possible. Canceled again. Why? Why? I want to play my South Park superhero now, guys. I know you guys pattern your works of art based off, you know, real life, and oh boy, there's a lot of craziness going on in the real world, which is what I'm thinking they're having all these pushbacks for. But come on, I want to play your game now. at this point in time, my friends, there is no hard release date for the South Park The Fractured. It may be at the end of April, it may be into the new year of 2018. I'm going to be optimistic right here and just slap a 2017 question mark, and hopefully it'll get to our hot little hands sooner rather than later. Even if you don't like South Park, which I can totally understand, their game mechanics in the first game was spot on for an old school RPG, and now they enhanced on that using grid-based combat with your various moves, from 360s to straight line attacks and the like, and of course, they tell a pretty awesome story. Crass, but awesome, so I suggest picking it up whenever it releases. And of course, this is one Trauma Gamer Boss Ron's telling you to once again stay tuned for the latest gaming gear listed.